Hi, and in this video I'd like to explain why we won't be getting Vulpera as an allied race, why you wouldn't want to play one anyway, and what would be a preferable option instead. So the first of those three things, Vulpera are not eligible to be an allied race. Allied races are effectively sub-races of ones we already have. Now, Blizzard did say there are not going to be sub-races, but that's because allied races are effectively sub-races with money-making potential. What sub-races would be extra customization options for our characters as they already exist. What they can do with allied races is give them their own mounts, give them their own racial, so they're effectively their own race, which means if you want to change your character into it, you have to race change, paying a fee for that. But more importantly, if you want the heritage gear that comes with it, you need to level them up from level 20 to level cap. And that's a huge time sink. And this is what allied races ultimately, I think, are going to be done for. They're going to be introduced when the casual subs dip down. A problem that Blizzard have had for some years is casual players subbing for a month when a new major patch comes out, and then not subbing until the next one, and they'd really rather they carried on subbing for longer. So when there's a bit of a dip, introduce another couple of allied races that will get some more people subbing, and again, if they want the heritage armor, playing from level 20, that is, as I say, a nice little time sink there. So, looking at the allied races we already have, we have Void Elves, we have Nightborn. Well, they're types of elves. We've got elves on both Horde and Alliance already as playable races. You've got your Lightforged Draenei. We've already got Draenei. These are just a bit more yellow. We've got the High Mountain Tauren. Well, we already have Tauren. These are just Tauren with moose antlers. We're going to be getting the cult around humans. Well, we already have humans. We're going to be getting the Zandalar Trolls. We've already got Trolls. Magar Orcs. We've already got Orcs. Darkine Dwarves. We've already got Dwarves. All allied races are races that we already can play as it is. They're just a sub-race without the name sub-race. Of course, that doesn't stop Vulpera being eligible as a playable race. Nothing's saying that Blizzard can't introduce new playable races. They could even do so mid-expansion. So, okay, that doesn't rule out you being able to play Vulpera if you wanted. But why would you want to? Because second, they're just so pathetic. Now, when you come across them as a Horde player, you find them hiding away in the desert. And when I mean hiding away, I mean literally hiding away. There's a place called the Vulpera Hideout. And you haven't just got a small meek band of Vulpera here. No, the Vulpera emissary is there. This is their best and brightest, scrabbling around in the desert, hiding behind a rock. And it's the same whenever you meet a band of Vulpera. They're cowering there behind a rock or a cactus going, "Ooh, ooh, please help us from the snake men, the bad snake men, go and kill the bad snake men." Every time you come across them, they are truly awful. Even gnomes have some fight about them. Okay, they still can't overtake Gnomragon from Trogs, but at least they're putting some effort in. The Vulpera, zero effort. In fact, the only Vulpera with any fight about them seem to want to become pirates and head off to Alliance territory anyway. You wouldn't actually want to play a Vulpera. They are not mighty warriors. They're not mighty anything. They hide behind rocks. I mean, third, there are better options for even new playable races for Horde. Why not Hosen? I've actually seen the odd Hosen during the Battle for Azeroth alpha and beta testing I've been doing. One of my viewers even suggested a good racial for them. They could have the racial Fling Poo. It could work as a disorientate. In fact, there's even a nice graphic that could be done. When you go and kill a camel, they sometimes spit at you, creating this graphic here. Oh, that'd be a great graphic for Fling Poo as well. So there are much better options, and Hosen are certainly not cowards scrabbling around behind rocks, hiding in the desert, hiding behind a cactus. No. These guys have got some fight about them as well. Why wouldn't we want Hosen as a playable race instead? So those are my reasons why we're not going to be getting Vulpera as a allied race, and I don't even think a playable race. Obviously, people are going to speculate about anything. Any sentient race that pops up to the game, past or present, is going to be discussed as a potential new race or new allied race. But the bottom line is this. Most of them you can make a case for. Vulpera, Really? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with other people further content. And until next time, I'll see you later.